They say she from, yeah, she there for ground.
That's fresh and brand new. Yes. We're giving it to you hot like that. We serve you like that. So that's a Juma from the man KWAME YESU, a gentleman who was born on Saturday and decided to take the name of our Lord Jesus Christ on him. So I don't know what to receive, but KWAME YESU is here with us on the table of life. Bro, what's good?
I'm good, man. Yourself?
Every day inside. What YESU they do?
YESU they spy we all.
They spy we all. Like, do you get to start like, yo, bro, my name is KWAME YESU.
Yeah, a couple of times, Charlie.
Okay.
And if you see me somewhere like, hey, Charlie, I don't know about Gianna.
I think the last time we spoke, that should be playlist. That's like almost like a year. Right? Yeah. From that time to now, what's been going on with you?
I mean, a lot has been going on. I mean, still working. Yeah, I believe in putting in like the work. Yeah. Okay. So now we're getting the results.
Yeah, getting the results. Yeah. The results as in, what's the results for you?
Yeah, so we have a Juma out now. Is doing well. The numbers is doing well. Like, so yeah, that's the results.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was asking that so I would know whether if you'd want your song to be everywhere, like on the streets, everybody jamming to it, or the streaming numbers are getting better, or people are getting to know KWAME YESU more.
Well, it's setting a target. So right now we are just focusing on online, like pushing the song, getting the numbers on with the streams, and then we move to the other phase of taking the music to the streets, like to every home. Yeah.
When the video was playing, I saw Mem Live Records.
Yeah, Mem Live.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, yeah.
You have Mr. Mouse on there.
Yeah, and Kimmelist.
Kimmelist, MDK. I don't know if he's added to the label or he's just part of the family.
SDK, yeah.
But how's it like on a label where you have like other acts on? You know, sometimes, like, what did I read today? I read someone said that, you know, being on a record label with a lot of artists, like having 4 girlfriends. Whichever way, one person's going to be jealous. Wow. You know, but I'm just asking though, how's it like on a record label like that and, you know, having other artists on and all that? Okay,
so for now, it's more or less like a collaboration. So I'm not officially on the label.
Not like officially on.
Yeah, so it's like a collaboration now. But I mean, yeah, things are going on well. So for the future, yeah, see myself like very soon.
So you've been in the industry for like, I'd say 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. 5 years.
I
think it's been more than 5 years.
More than 5 years, yeah. But whichever way, how would you rate yourself, and how has the growing process been so far?
Oh, I think right now I see myself to be.
Yeah, that's it. I like it
because I know where I've been, like where I'm coming from, and what I've been through. So yeah. For me to see myself where I am now, I mean, I think it's hard work and dedication.
Yeah, hard work and dedication. And talking about growth, what are some of the lessons? What have you learned throughout this whole journey?
I think the biggest lesson is to stay humble. Yeah, and then is to work extra. Because time I will done obi record you. So yeah, I mean, and then it's to learn. Yeah, you need to learn. You need to learn like the ins and outs and work on your sound. Yeah.
You know, it's interesting when I heard the lyrics of this song and you were saying Yesim Wache. So I'm just wondering, like, how long has this been? How many years? You know, but for 5 years or a bit over 5 years, it's much, but not so much. But we are getting there. So after this number of years, how are people appreciating your music? You said that the numbers are rising, but apart from that, do you think they are really appreciating you? Looking at how long you have been in the industry.
Yeah, I mean, my dad is singing my song, my mom is singing my song. So, I should tell you that, I'm making progress. Yeah, people see me. I mean, sometimes, me, I pick church every time. So, just sometimes you need to like, take the public transport to test the waters, to see how far you're going. Like, do people know you? Or because I'm an upcomer. So, when I pick, I mean, I can pick both and all of that, but, you pick church and then, like, maybe some people are shy to like hit you up.
But they would.
I know you. But Last, then go DM you.
Yeah,
I see you.
Yeah,
somebody said go take your picture and send to you. I'm like, oh yeah, Charlie, yeah.
But do you have a target market that you are willing to? Though you said your parents are also appreciating your music and all. Do you personally have a target market with your music?
Yeah. I mean, I do music for the street.
For the street.
Because all my songs are like there's a backstory to it. Yeah, it's very relatable. Like the new one I have out, Ejuma. Yeah.
What's the backstory with that one?
Okay, well, Ejuma. So, long and short, I was with my manager Jay. We were going to Mim Live to record, to work, and then we got stopped by the police, and then we had like a little back and forth with them because I had threads on my hair. so like they tagged us as like rascals and so we had it sorted out, and then when we on our way back we were like, Charlie, this thing there, for happening. So that's why I put in the song that Sipo Sipo is police or Fanadeng. Yeah. So
okay. Now talking about your collaboration with the record label, what does it entail? Because to me, this is the first time I'm hearing that you're collaborating instead of being signed onto the record label. What does it entail?
Yeah, okay. So first of all, big ups to Mim Life Records. Like they've been a family since. I've worked with them way back before like they decided to like put me on. So the collaboration is basically I'm about to drop a tape. So yeah, we're working on that. Yeah, like we're joining forces together to put the music out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it has all the benefits of being signed onto a record label.
Okay, so right now the collaboration majorly is financially, like they are more or less like the financial backbone to my music.
Okay.
Yeah, so
because I see that the video, the colors,
money days. Big shout out to Brian. Brian shot it. Yeah, he shot that.
And when you always say that we sing for the street, it's for the street. What is it about the street? You're not the only artist that talks about the street.
The street is where everything they go down, Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, the stories, everything they happen for street.
Yeah.
Even the Dadabi singers are saying that they are singing for the street.
Because that's where you go get.
So who is singing for the Dadabis?
No, but what she's saying is right though, because sometimes there are certain songs that, as people will say, online and TikTok, you think that it's everywhere. Yeah. But when you walk through town or you go to Kumasi somewhere on some street, study someone on some street, you mention the song like, okay, I don't know the song.
Right.
Yeah.
So like it brings into mind what's the strategy really?
Yeah.
The street be like getting down to like the person.
The street is when you are walking by a barber shop and your song is being played. Yeah, that's the street.
So that's it for you.
Yeah, and then there are a lot of places that when I hear my music, I'm so amazed.
Okay.
Like the people who sit by the church stations with the computer and then they send songs to phones. I don't know if you know about them.
Oh, yeah.
You see those people? Yeah. So they have a big speaker.
Yeah.
And then when you bring your phone, they can copy like.
Now they'll be wrong, mom, but
be wrong, but
it's going on. Yeah, but let me ask you, since you do hip hop, let's say you do hip hop and Afrobeat.
And Afrobeat, yeah.
And let me ask you this: the hip hop scene in Ghana, we know is thriving. I mean, Ghana can boast of a long, extensive list of rappers in the country.
Yeah.
But then, in the space where we find ourselves, Africa is now sort of known as Afrobeat, Afropop, the Afros. And here lies the case that Ghana, we are somehow known for hip hop.
Yeah.
Would you say that hip hop or drill is still something worth pursuing, even though internationally, globally, we are sort of known as just a nation, a continent of Afrobeat and Afropop?
Well, I think hip hop has a future.
In Africa?
Yeah, in Africa, even in Ghana. Mm-hmm. Because let's take a look at the Asaka boys, the Asaka Jenna. I mean, they are doing great.
Very, very well.
Yeah, even Blacko has like some hip hop songs. Yeah, and then I have a song with Blacko that did very well, and he's still doing great.
Yes, it's still doing good. But I'm just taking it from the point where now everything is centered on Afrobeats. And sometimes in Ghana here, like I said, we have a lot of rappers that can really, really push, and we could get nominations at the BET Hip Hop Awards. But then still, because the attention is on Afrobeats, Afropop, it's like it's not really there. That's why I'm asking that. Do you see it as like a genre worth pursuing for us to be able to succeed, irrespective of the fact that there's Afrobeats, Afropop?
Well, we need to show the world that hip hop is still alive. Because when you go to outside, like America, they are doing hip hop.
True.
So it's all about us. Like, we need to show them that, aside Afrobeat, there's also hip hop that's making a lot of sense. Waves. Yeah.
And how do you feel we should go? Because there are lots of rappers in the system. Talk of even the new ones that we can't even contain. The Kemeles, the Lyrical Joes, the Amarados, yourself. There's Kofi Mole. Good. What should be the strategy that we can align to make sure that, this is there, but this is what we also have?
I think we should stay consistent. Okay. I mean, if you're a rapper, you need to stay consistent. See, because already it's like there's this battle between hip hop and Afrobeat. So the moment you do hip hop and then you switch up and start doing the Afrobeat, then it's like you've fallen off. So being consistent and then letting the people know that, this is what I want to do, and then it's going to get me there.
Talking of consistency, would you say that you have gained the attention of mainstream media over the years?
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't need somebody to say, but I know for a fact that I've put in work. Because lately, my song got featured on Colors. That's a German blog, So I believe that, I've been consistent. I don't think there's been a year that I've fallen off.
That's cool.
But with just you, I think, would that even help? Because we need most of you to do that. Because right now we have a lot of artists who wouldn't be consistent with their genre. They come and they don't even want to be identified with a particular genre.
They're versatile.
Right. So they'll tell you they are rappers, they are this, but before you know, they are doing Afrobeats, they are doing all sort of genres because probably they want to be marketable as well. How can we do it? Do you think that your colleagues moving forward can actually stick to a genre? Is it even possible?
Yeah, I think that was what I said earlier on, that you should learn. Because even with hip hop, you can sing in hip hop.
Okay.
There are so many diverse ways of tackling the rap genre. So I think we should all learn. There's a lot to be learned. I mean, you can do a laugh song,
right?
And then it wouldn't be Afrobeat. It would be a hip hop beat.
Okay.
Did you get it? Yeah.
The industry as we find ourselves in, a lot of people have complained. We all know the issues. You either have to do it by yourself because systematically there's no system. Sort of. Systematically there's no system. How are you going to make sure that what you're producing now, like you said, you've done it for 5 years, you're growing in it, you're producing now, we get to have KWAME YESU still on, of course, finances is very important. So that going forward, you drop a Juma, Charlie, go get somewhere, you want to do bigger projects, there's no money coming in, you don't even know how you could even get the monies from what people have even listened to you and all of those things. Start making sure that we get here of KWAME YESU every single year. So like you're consistent with it because the Susum is there to be consistent. The academy are not there, it won't work.
Yeah, so first of all, I would say I'm grateful for having somebody, or let's say for having Mim Life to like being like willingly to put their money behind me. Yeah, so I think you should just prove to the people that, I mean, it's hard for people to put their money into music nowadays. Yeah. So you as the artist, you need to prove to the people. You need to let somebody know that when I put so and so amount in it, I'm going to get something back. Because in as much as we are doing the music for the love, there's still a business side of it. Yeah. So first of all, you need to like show the world that I have what it takes. and then you can get whatever backing you.
For this project, how much has been spent on it? From production, I just want to understand and know the investors' mind. Okay, I put this amount of money into this work. Okay, let's see whether if it go fee happen and like I go fee reap, or it's like let's do some 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and we'll see about it. And also for people out there to understand your work, so someone doesn't sit down and say, "Look, studio now, I can't help it." You just so let's just understand that.
I mean, it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But I'm just grateful that somebody is putting that money in.
Money in work, yeah.
But then again, I mean, you spoke already about how the numbers are picking up, people are getting to you. But what do you guys consider with your team before you even release a song? What are some of the things you put in place that is making your song get out there to people?
Okay, so we have music enthusiasts, and we have like people who have the music ears. So first of all, like before the song gets out, you need to like create a private link, and then like send it to like some of the media people, like probably yourself and the others who are in the industry, to have like a listen to it, so that you know that, oh, okay, this song that I'm dropping is the right song at the right time. Because timing is also like a key element in dropping the song. Yeah. So yeah, you need to like put things in place, like send it around, like get their feedbacks. Then maybe you need to like go back to the drawing board, or maybe the mixing and mastering is not all that good. So you need to like touch it up again.
All right, we've got a few minutes to wrap up, but let me just ask you this. I don't know if you're following what's happening. When do you say you have arrived? When you started your career? Or when you get a hit song?
I think when I put my mom in a Bentley.
When you put that's when you have arrived.
Yes, I agree.
When the family, when the family is okay, I know that. I
agree. That's when the hits and everything comes.
Well, what if someone releases his first song and blows with that song? Does the person have the right to say he started, or like he got into music mainstream before you?
Well, that depends, because Obia when you go.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, that's a problem, because people have different goals and different achievements that they want to achieve.
Okay.
So probably, maybe or per se, or talk money. So once he's dropped the song, it's making waves, he's getting money, and then he buys a car for his mom, then that's it. And now the fans think that, but probably that's what he wants. Yeah, he wants to. That's what that's the main aim of doing the music.
Okay.
All right. KWAME YESU, Charlie, 2023, you have a Juma out. The rest of the plans for this year. Moving on, tell us about your socials. Let's wrap up.
Yeah, so Ejuma is out. I mean, everywhere. The video is also out. They should go stream it. We're about to drop a tape as well. Yeah, and then more works.
More works.
A mixtape?
Yeah. An EP, actually.
EP. Okay.
Yeah. All right, KWAME YESU, thank you for saving us this afternoon.
Thanks, man.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that was KWAME YESU talking to us this afternoon about his music. He's got a Juma out with a video. Go stream it. Let's support him. And, of course, on social media, all platforms, it's KWAME YESU.